Hello folks, and welcome back to the Black Gentleman's Culture channel. Today we are rocking and working on Year of the Puff 2024 from the Privada Club. This is a 92 rated overall cigar. It's a 6x54 stick. It's tightly packed. I can tell you right now, the wrapper feels like velvet. It's been aged, and the one they sent me, the cello is just completely stained. I'll put it up next to the cigar in a little bit, but also this cigar has some very, and I do mean very strong flavor notes coming off of it, and I just started. One, through the retrohale, you are definitely going to get that musty earth coming through. It's a soft white pepper coming off of this cigar, and it seems to linger on the palate. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and get through the first third. I'm going to let you know if it changed or if there's anything else about this cigar. Also, I am enjoying this with some Tanqueray Rangpur. That's right, I went old school man on y'all. Something very light and subtle I figured would go great with this cigar. Alright folks, I'll see you at the end of the first third. Okay everyone, we are back. I came back just a tad bit early because I wanted everybody to see how this ash is going. And as you can see, this cigar is burning just immaculately. The burn itself is what I like to call that kiddie roller coaster. It's off, but it's just barely off right about now. It's a little bit more off, but for the most part, it has been burning evenly. This is an LCA cigar, and this is an AJ Fernandez cigar. And it is so much about this cigar that I decided to be smart about it. I took a screenshot, and that's going to be in the beginning of the video so you'll know exactly what we're rocking with. Now, as far as this flavor profile, this thing is a wow. I'm giving this cigar an 8.5 myself. I'm enjoying, like I said, this light white pepper that comes through the retrohale, but it's also mixed in with, like I said, if you're used to smelling what bumblebees smell like not the regular bees, but that bumblebee smell. Unfortunately, I'm farming myself out there, Link. I know I've been around a lot of farms, but this is what it smells like off of the burn. The aromatics off of this is just amazing. And on top of that, it's just, the draw is perfect. This thing is tightly packed. Let me switch on over. As you can see, it is extremely tightly packed, and let me tell you, the airflow is perfect. And y'all know what I say, a cigar like this, you could use it as a straw if you wanted to, and it's going. I mean, the flavor lasts on the palate a good, and I do mean a good, let's say, right? So far, this has been 2 minutes and 30 seconds of me talking to you, and that flavor is still on my palate. You're getting like no diddy nuts. You're also getting, let me just say, spices. I'm trying to figure it out, but it got spices coming through. That's amazing. Up here come the neighbors. Quit waving at me. This guy, I think he really waits for me to do my cigar videos. But you get you're getting everything off of this. And believe it or not, you're also getting a very light and mild floral. I don't know what it is. And it is somewhat drying out the palate, and this gin is going perfect with it. So light gin or something like that, or a very light cocktail, and this cigar will remain the star of the show. That being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to read up a little bit more on this cigar while smoking it. See, like other people, they read up, make notes. Nah, we do this raw. I'm doing this just the way you would if you bought the cigar out of a brick or mortar store, or like I do, you order it and you just light it up. That's how I do my reviews, folks. That being said, I'm going to see you at the halfway point. Okay, folks, we're back at the halfway point. And there was a major flavor profile shift. Right now, alrighty, I hate to say it, it's annoying, but I do know why they say it. I'm getting baking spices off of this, and right now, if you're a fan of sourdough bread, it got a hint of that coming through on the palate. It isn't strong, it's just lingering there in between the puffs. So if you had sourdough bread with some butter, yep, this is exactly the flavor that's coming off of this cigar. You're still getting that little bit of white pepper, that farm smell coming off of the cigar itself. As I said, it's the aromatics of the cigar. It is very distinct and it's very pleasing. It also has, like I said, those nuts on there that's drying out the palate. So that's why I paired it with this gin, because the limes off of the Rangpur gin is perfect to me. So don't quote me like a professional. This is to me, and this is what I would recommend to my followers and other people, so you can enjoy the cigar a little bit more. Because like I said, I like to enjoy my cigars with a spirit, but I don't like for my spirits to take over. Alrighty, we also have one more thing. The ash lasted a long time and it just fell off right before I made this video. Unfortunately, it hit me, so I had to de-ash myself, because that's what it decided to do, dropping on my chest right when I took a puff. That being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go and get to this final third. And if there's a flavor profile change, I will let you know. All right, folks, see you then. Okay, folks, we are now down to that final third. Like I said, we got the kiddie roller coaster going on with the burn on this cigar. So, like I said, it's not bad, but it's not razor sharp. This is a very well-aged cigar. When I read up on it, they actually aged the daggone wrapper itself over a decade. The binder inside was aged for 3 years, and the tobacco is well aged. You can see in the pictures that the cello is stained, so it's no telling how long they had this cigar waiting to release it. This is a very well aged cigar. It's strong, so this is not for a newbie. And make sure you got something on your stomach before you go ahead and try this cigar, because it is, like I said, it's a strong cigar. It's not light, it is not mild. It's a very smooth but strong cigar. That being said, Privada Club in Brandon knocked it out of the park again with this cigar, and this is definitely a cigar that I would recommend. Unfortunately, they're backed up into a waiting list for the cigar, and I'm glad I got them when I did. I believe I got 3 to 4 of these, and this is the first one I smoked. That being said, I'm going to go ahead, finish this out. Oh, excuse me. There was another flavor profile change. Now you're getting a light mint with this cigar. So, light mint, them baker spices, and that earth. Like I said, it's that, to me, if you know what them big old bumblebees are and how they smell like in their wooded area, that's exactly how this cigar smells while it's burning. All right, folks, I'll see you on the next cigar. Oh, and peep out the little small video that I put out before this. It's not very long, but all of those pictures are my shirts that are coming. I decided I'm gonna do something different, and I went through and I worked on it, and I believe it's 5 or 6 pictures of beetles smoking cigars. So yeah, those are going to be the official Black Gentleman Cigar Beetle logos. All right, folks, I will see you on the next cigar. And you know what I say, if you got them, smoke them. If you got more of them, don't be stingy, share them. See you at the next and best cigar. All right, folks, I'm out.
With confusion, I wonder what Confucius say. Pardon my silent ways. What a stressful day. Life is marked with confusion. I wonder what Confucius say. Pardon my silent ways. I'm just wondering. I need a moment of silence for that moment of violence. Bloodstained streets, graffiti red peace above the conflict. Police on the scene, but the body bled dreams. I wonder how he feels on the other side, looking at himself on the sidewalk. The pearly gates is a short walk away from the corner store. That's what I heard one day. But today he was on his way to some Swedish fish and another cash.